This is a presentation of OCA Media Sports.
Welcome to this special Friday Night Live broadcast of Panther basketball on OCA Media, your home for Panther sports. We'll be right back with the start of tonight's exciting game, right after these messages. This exclusive broadcast of Panther Sports is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. The Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition. Parenting teens is hard. We're here to help. OregonAreaCares.org. Wisco Industries, proud supporter of Panther sports, celebrating our 75th anniversary in 2024. Culver's of Oregon, welcome to Delicious. Stoughton Health, and by Pizza Pit.
Want to be a part of something great?
The Oregon Athletic Booster Club needs your help.
It means providing student athletes with positive experiences to help them succeed on and off the court.
Make sure I have the right gear and equipment I need to succeed.
Your donation will create a lasting impact in our community.
With your donations, you will help me in achieving my goals.
We need your support. We are part of something great.
We welcome you inside the OCA Media broadcast booth here. I'm Luke Marx. Alongside me is Cole Krueger, and we welcome Coach Brandon Blanke in right away for our pregame interview. Coach, congrats on the JV win.
Thank you.
And kind of first things first, the boys obviously did not get the result they were hoping for on Tuesday night out against MG. Kind of what do you expect to see differently here tonight to kind of turn that result into a win?
Hopefully we see some more youth night juice. See the guys doing a little dunk there. That's nice. A little youth night juice always helps. Similar to senior night, there's always something special in the air on those two nights, and we're excited.
Yeah, of course. Remember what happened last youth night with the Heaven Miles shot, but who are you expecting to shine for the Norskies tonight?
Well, Carty's going to come off the bench for them. He's coming back from an ankle injury. He's good. He's strong. Finishes around the rim. And then Lincoln Hotman is their guard who shoots it, number one, at a really high level. And hopefully Irf does a nice job there.
Yeah, and one quick thing to notice here is we see Nick Jacob kind of into the starting lineup for Caden Diaz. What are we expecting to see from him and kind of the thought process there?
Yeah, so Nick is a huge matchup guy, and his matchup starts for them. So we just think it's good for them to be matched up, and then we'll go back to Diaz when the time's right.
Well, that's all I have for you tonight, Coach. Thank you, and congrats again on the win.
Thank you. Go Panthers.
DeForest High School, Oregon High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist or ethnic comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. On behalf of Oregon Athletic Director Brittany Spencer Grant, good luck to all coaches and competitors. We hope everyone will enjoy today's event in the spirit of positive sportsmanship. Thank you to tonight's officials. We appreciate your continued efforts in supporting high school athletics. Big thank you to Mike Bowes, Dave O'Connell, and Derek Schaefer. And now, here are your starting lineups. First for the visitors from DeForest. Number 1, Lincoln Hopman. Number 11, Anthony Glenn. Number 12, Dominic Wood. Number 15, Tucker Grundall. Number 21, Tate Engeseth. And now for your Oregon Panthers, number 3, Henry Crackman. Number 10, Nicholas Jacob. Number 12, Grant Wallach. Number 21, Nolan Erfurth. And number 24, Vaughn Carvalho.
Lineups are done, and you know what that means. It is time again for Panther basketball. It's Friday Night Live on OCA Media. Again, I'm Luke Marx. Alongside me is Cole Krueger, and we're here to break it all down for you. Cole, welcome on in.
Yeah, Luke, thanks. We see a familiar matchup that we only saw just a couple weeks ago. DeForest and Oregon going at it tonight. Oregon escaped with a 7-point win a few weeks ago. It should be a good one tonight, Luke.
Yeah, that's right, Cole. It was a very short time ago that these two played each other due to a rescheduling of that game because of an issue with the basket. And right away, it starts with a DeForest turnover. Number 1, Lincoln Hotman could not save that one and the Panthers will take over. So they will rule this as the start. No team gaining clear possession, so possession there will be in favor of DeForest. Panthers start things with Wallach. He goes to Erfurth right away at that left wing spot. Carvalho spotting up in the post. They want to get it entered to him, but Erfurth does not have a look for it. Wallach back in that right wing to Carvalho in the corner. One jab, goes inside, right hand, finds Erfurth in the corner. They swing it all the way around to Crackman. Crackman finds Wallach. He kicks to Jacob. We know that's Nick Jacob's spot and cannot connect on it.
It's going to be interesting to see Nick Jacobs starting over Caden Diaz today. It's going to be interesting to see how he performs.
Yeah, that's right, Cole. Looking to see him shine against that matchup there. It's number 24, Brooks Anand. And there's a bucket from DeForest. First points of the night coming courtesy of Lincoln Ottman. It's Wallach. He works inside, gets to the cup with the left and cannot finish, but Carvalho skies for the offensive rebound. He's in trouble and is fouled there by, I believe, Lincoln Ottman. Instead, I believe they got Anthony Glenn for the foul. It's his first and the first team foul of the game, just about a minute in here. Henry Crackman catches on the inbounds. Wallach flashes at the right wing. Comes Jacob off the flare. Finding Erfurth, it's Wallach. There's Crackman with it. Crackman, couple stutters, kicks to Jacob. Another corner three. This time connects. That's Nick Jacobs' spot, and he's going to make you pay if you leave him too much space there.
Luke, you were telling me before during pregame, Nick Jacobs just shot 1 for 11 last time out versus DeForest. Off to a hot start tonight.
Yeah, he really struggled last time out. Looking to see him pick back up kind of not where he left off. There's a three from the Norskies. There's Dominic Wood. DeForest back out on top. Panthers, of course, not the result they wanted last time out against MG. Looking to get back in the win column here tonight against the Norskies. It's Carvalho with the right hand, and he connects from the free throw line, extended area there. Carvalho on the turnaround jumper, one of his favorite looks. Here's Wood with it. Screen set. Carvalho trailing now. Wood works to the elbow. Now passes on the cut here. On the drive, Crackman gets the steal there. Grant Wallenk gets a hand of the pass there. Has it, he dumps off to Kreckman. Henry Kreckman working back outside top of the key. Nick Jacob flashes over at the wing. Got the shot he wanted, he finds Kreckman, who will go to Wallenk here. Wallenk dumps it off to Erfurth, kick to the corner. Jacob, his third 3 of the game already. This time, again, does not connect. So 3 possessions and 3 shots for, actually 3 possessions and 4 shots, Nick Jacob. The miss there in transition for the Norskies. Back to the way comes Erfurth. He finds Jacob again, who finds Wallenk, and that is about as easy as you like for Grant Wallenk. Good heads-up play there for Jacob. See a sub checking in here for each team. Here's Lincoln Hotman, finds there number 21, Tate Engleseth, who connects in the mid-range jumper. Jacob looking to collect his steal, and Engleseth got a good look.
Yeah, Nick Jacob, not the best defender on this team. Getting a little aggressive there.
It's not what he's playing for. Here's Kreckman, working on his defender, finds Carvala. Carvala, hesitation, kicks to Jacob. Nick Jacob, head fake this time instead of the 3 ball. Kreckman works down low, finds Carvala, wide open in the corner, cannot connect. Off the back iron.
Panthers struggling from 3 so far, just 1 for 4, I believe.
That's right, 5 possessions for the Panthers and 4 3-pointers. Actually 6 possessions, 4 3-pointers. On the drive there, that's Engleseth again, who does not this time connect. Carvala in transition, 1 dribble, hops through the lane in, finishes with the finger roll.
Just continuing to do what he's done all year, just attack the rack.
Plays in the air. Panthers scrambling defensively. On the drive there and laying it up on the foul is Lincoln Hotman. A couple of subs for the Norskies, and then Caden Diaz for the Panthers. Diaz will sub for Jacob, and then for the Norskies, Engleseth as well as Talon Wood will come out of the game. Rather, that's actually Dominic Wood out of the game. Inside now for the Norskies, Ben Bowden into the game. Hunter King as well. King standing at 6'5", the tallest player in the court right now. That one is up and no good, and the rebound goes to Henry Kreckman. Kreckman up to Wallenk in transition. Grant's gonna go to the hoop with the right hand and finish. That's a burst of speed we haven't seen from Grant Wallenk much this year.
Second
looking to run
transition bucket for Grant Wallenk tonight.
I gave him a goal of 15 points tonight. Let's see if he can get anywhere near there. On the drive, in the finish, count the bucket and 1. Kreckman committed the infraction. Anthony Glenn with the finish for the Norskies. Panthers up 11-9 right now.
This entire DeForest team, not the strongest free throw shooting team that the Panthers have seen all year.
That's correct, Cole. Ryan Din's on the sub there for Henry Kreckman.
A couple of the Norskies just north of 70. Besides that, not a lot going for them.
Saw a lot of struggle from the free throw line last night, did we, Cole? As DeForest does connect there. It was Beaver Dam who really struggled last night in that women's game, man. Just could not find a bucket on any of the free throws, man. Here's Dins. He wanted Erfurth on the cut, did not really have an angle to find the pass. Caden Diaz wants the handoff, doesn't find it, instead gets to Kreckman, or I say Carvala, who is fouled. On the floor, they get Ben Bowden. Bodden on the foul there. Here's Wallenk with the right hand, this time can't connect through the contact with Hunter King. Man, look at that youth section. Just as we saw last year, high energy leading the defense chance. Energy is up on this Friday night. Erfurth pokes that one away. Lincoln Ottman keeps it with the Norskies, and he'll move to Ben Bodden. Bodden works past Diaz, dumps off inside. King working on Wallenk, spinning. We know Grant's great in that post defense and not allowing any space for Hunter King, who misses short. Dins in transition, allows traffic to catch up. Wallenk again looking to attack, kicks the Dins. Corner 3 ball is short. We know Ryan Dins loves to spot up from that corner and typically does not struggle there, and that's going to be a travel against Anthony Glenn. Thinking ahead of the play, we see Will Schmidt checking the game here for the Panthers in favor of Grant Wallenk. Will has according to Coach Siebert, earned his play time in practice. He's done a really, really good job being a backup forward to Grant Wallink and Henry Kreckman, and is going to earn an opportunity here to get some minutes.
Yeah, this is his first kind of
real minutes.
Yeah, real minutes. Usually comes in at the end of a couple blowouts. We saw him in the opener against Stoughton.
See how he handles it. Did play the first half of JV. Finds Carvel on the cut for 2. And on his first possession, Will Schmidt gets an assist. We know that's really his game, is passing. He's a great passing big man, and kind of those deceiving passes too. A lot of those snake eyes moves does not look to where he's passing the ball and fits it into those tough positions. He's also a sizable player, so he's very good at walling up here. On the kick, here's the drive for the Norskies. Working inside with the right hand, laying it in is Nick Hermanson. No team really extending the lead too much here as Nolan Erfurth kicks to Carvela. Carvela with a quick 4 points already. Works inside of the block, spinning with the right hand. Too strong, rebound is loose and will stay with Oregon. Gonna say it was last touched by Nick Hermanson. Checking in for the Norskies here. We're gonna see number 31, number 21, that's Tate Engleseth. Noah Lazowski in for Nolan Erfurth here. Coming out of the game, Dominic Wood for the Norskies. Carvela collects the inbounds. What an interesting lineup we're seeing here for the Panthers. Not something we would have thought we would have seen, but you know, it's something that Coach Siebert wants to work with. Obviously, not the expectations that his team has been playing up to. Here's Schmidt flashing open at the wing. Going to let a lot of guys earn some potential playoff minutes here in these last couple regular season games. Carvela gets a screen from Schmidt, kicks the Dins, corner 3 ball is no good, and the rebound for Tate Engleseth.
Panthers slow so far from the 3 ball. Missed a lot of shots, especially from that corner.
There's a 3 ball, no, not a 3 ball, floater for the Norskies, too strong, but the follow from Hunter King connects. Again, something these boys do not do a great job of is rebounding, and something that we're starting to see here tonight is there's a second chance bucket for the Norskies. Carvela gonna pull up for 3 and does not connect. Rebound slides over there. That's probably not the smartest play for Baden to collect that. Very easily could have gone out of bounds, but luckily enough for him, does not. Hunter King with it, working that left block area. Lazowski and Schmidt. Hunter King gets to his spot and scores through Schmidt. And the Norskies jump out ahead now by 3. Noah Lazowski in transition will go with the right and finish high off the glass.
Let's go.
It's a great finish from Noah Lazowski right there.
He played a huge role last time we called a boys game against Watertown on senior night.
That's right. Him and his brother both. And Noah has played a lot more rotational minutes since then against Racine Case, MG, and now here tonight against DeForest. Diaz, that defensive shuffle into the paint. Now they kick it outside. On the drive, Diaz swatting away the defender. They're out of bounds off of Lincoln Ottman.
I'm not sure if I agree with that call. I think the ball kind of already went out of bounds.
Ottman doesn't agree either. Breckman in here for Will Schmidt. For the Norskies here, we see Tucker Grundle into the game. Same with Caleb Brandel. Panthers now down by 1, looking to regain the lead. Here's Diaz, who will start the possession for the Panthers. Carvela kind of flashing at that position. Diaz is picked in transition. Carvela skies in a, wow, that is a
way off.
Man, what is happening right now? Noah Lazowski fouls there. That was a very weird couple of seconds.
Yeah. He like hesitated to go up with it.
I mean, it was a smart hesitation, but that was a terrible finish.
We saw against Watertown when Von Carvela chased down the Gosling and pinned him up against the glass.
Been watching film. You know, Vaughn is plays vertically. Get the bucket out. Are they going to count it? Yeah, they are going to count the bucket, I think.
Huh.
Now they do count the basket and the foul. Again, guys, sorry for my kind of mellow reactions tonight. I'm still feeling the effects of whatever sickness, and so battling through it up here in the booth. But
here at Oregon High School, there's a bit of a cold going around, so.
That's right, Cole. Carvela works right, cuts to the post, leaves it off to Lazowski, who is blocked away there by Tucker Grundle. Grundle listed at 6'4". Noah Lazowski right around 5'11" to 6 foot. Size advantage for the Norskies there. Diaz works inside, now forced back out. Carvalho, a pull-up from 3, and again in and out. Both of his three-point misses have been very close.
Yeah, ever since Nick Jacob nailed his second one, Panthers haven't made one since.
In transition, the bucket for Nick Hermanson, and DeForest has quickly jumped out ahead by 6. Here's Dins with that at the right wing. Finds Noah Lazowski. Lazowski will find Kreckman, who lobs it inside to Dins. Ryan Dins working on the cutting. Carvala, who cannot finish, hits the deck and is fouled. 2 subs going to come in here for Oregon. It's Wallenk and Hoffer. Carvala shooting 2 here. Carvala connects in the first. Hoffer will come in for Dins. Wallenk is coming in for Carvala. Makes them both then, will earn his rest. Wallenk back into the game. Wallenk with 4 points to his name so far, all of them coming in transition. Not typically a huge part of his game, but has shown an ability tonight that we haven't seen that much of him, which is utilizing the speed that we know he has. Not typically his game. There's a big pull-up 3, no good for Lincoln Ottman. Diaz will look to run in transition. He finds Hoffer, who works inside. That right-handed floater's no good. Hoffer playing the role of Jose Alvarado right there, trying to steal that one, but couldn't quite come up with it. Youth again here getting the shank going. They dump it off inside to Grundle. He spins on Wallenk and does not finish. That'll be last touched by Oregon. And Wallenk does a great job walling up low on the post. No easy buckets when you're going up against him in that spot. Forrest will just lob it over top to Grundle, who kicks it right there to Engelseff. Have not seen Jackson McCourty tonight. We know he's dealing with an ankle injury, and he's their best player, and they're at their best when he's on the floor. Hoffer spots up for 3 and misses it again. The Panthers now down, I believe, to 1 for 10 from 3.
Well, something like that. Ever since Nick Jacob started 1 for 2, it's just been downhill ever since.
Just cannot find it. We see Jacob and Erfurth into the game. Noah Lazowski, Caden Diaz will take a seat. For the Norskies, we see number 11, Anthony Glenn, come back to the game, as well as number 12, Dominic Wood. Engelseff will start things for the Norskies. Erfurth going to be all over Hotman here. Hotman has it poked out of bounds, last touched by Erfurth. 7.5 minutes to go in the first half. A very slow start for both sides. Nobody really gotten too much going. Neither team extending the lead too far. Here's Grundle with it. Wanted Hotman, now finds him, and Erfurth pressuring him all the way back out there at the half-court line. Hotman works, delivers to number 12, Grundle, who lays it up, no good. John Wood, but he has it picked off there by Glenn, who finds Grundle for the score. And the Panthers looking rather lethargic right now. That's a costly mistake. Wallenk, the main scorer on the floor right now for the Panthers. He finds Erfurth. Erfurth will work inside. Right hand is fouled. Erfurth does miss the first free throw. Norskies leading by 6. Kreckman will take a seat. Carvalho will return. Erfurth's second is short again.
Yeah, Nolan Erfurth has really struggled from the line so far this year. Once again, 0 for 2.
Offense is not his game. He's a great defender, but just it's not his bag. Plays for his defense, and it's very helpful when he's on the floor. There is a miss from Grundle. Wallenk collects the rebound and hits the deck. Hoffer in transition. Will go inside. Now slow down. Who finds Wallenk on the trail. Wallenk picks his dribble up. Finds Erfurt there at the right wing. Erfurt to Jacob in the corner. Jacob works back to the top of the key. Now finds Erfurt, who's wide open in the corner. Erfurt now to Carvalho. Let's see what Vaughn can create here, working on Glenn. Hoffer will come to collect and find Wallenk. Grant Wallenk, who is at 4 points right now, works inside on Grundle with the right hand, and too strong that time for Grant Wallenk.
DeForest doing a good job of just limiting the Panthers to not any open looks so far.
Really playing well defensively there as Dom Woods scores on the finger roll. DeForest now up by 8. Mason Hoffer working with it. Has it poked away and to the ground. The Norskies are going to collect the possession. Air is out of the gym right now, man. No energy. And I don't really have much to add right now. I mean, the Panthers just not playing very good basketball.
Can't make any of their open looks from 3. Just 1 for 8 or 1 for 9, we think. And DeForest doing a really good job defensively of forcing these tough shots, and Panthers are not a team that can make a lot of these tough shots.
Yeah, the Panthers don't typically play downhill besides Vaughn, and really we see Grant trying to play downhill, and that's kind of a bag that he's looking to explore more, and has gotten some pretty solid shots playing downhill, but again, now his last 2 possessions both just struggling.
Yeah.
Here will be Engelset for the Norskies. He'll dump off right away to Glenn. Right corner, Domwood working inside. Right-handed floater's no good over the head of Diaz. Wallenk pokes the rebound to Carvalho. Panthers got to get a couple stops and a couple scores in quick succession here. Nick Jacob gets a screen from Wallenk. Jacob to the corner, now will work back to the top of the key. Working on Engelset there, picks his dribble up outside, now dumps off to Diaz. Caden Diaz, we know he's shifty inside, and he finishes with the left hand. Caden's able to kind of finish from wherever on the floor. He really good with his body control, and again there, we see it on display.
Panthers have gone a long time without a bucket. That one could be huge.
Got to get the energy back into the gym here. Wallenk will wall up, and King still finishes through it. Hunter King on the size advantage over Wallenk. Wallenk about 6'4", King looks to be about 6'6". Erfurt picks his dribble up there at the free throw line, finds Wallenk there at the wing. He'll hand off to Diaz and set a screen for him. Diaz pulls up from 3 and connects. It's a big triple for Caden Diaz right there. You have to get him going. 5 straight points for him.
Panthers need to get some of this momentum back as we come down the final stretch here in the first half.
Engelset will pull up from 3 and
That's
connects.
not going to help. DeForest is a really good 3-point shooting team. Haven't seen it a lot
tonight.
Cannot
go under screens against this team, and Jacob was trying to do so there. Got to fight over. Ice screens, fight over them. They're going to get easy threes if you don't ice a screen. That one poked out of bounds by Anthony Glenn. Kreckman will check in here for Wallenk. Diaz got to get it in. He finds Kreckman, who gives to Carvalho right away. Carvalho going to pull up for 3 and connects.
Huge. Now Panthers just need to play some defense now. Get a stop
Gotta
here.
get a stop. Got 2 really good defenders on the floor in Kreckman and Erfurt. Diaz and Carvalho, no slouch either. As long as they don't get any isolation with Engelset, the Panthers should be feeling pretty comfortable. Anthony Glenn will dump off here to Lincoln Ottman. Screen set. Jacob goes under, but Engelset quite deep there. Not really a shot that he's looking to take. Here's Engelset with Jacob on him in the isolation in the corner. Kicks to Glenn. Great double there, Nick Jacob. High velocity play. The kick there. That's Dom Wood, who gives back to Hunter King. Engelset working right. Panthers a long defensive possession here, not allowing DeForest any comfortable looks. Hunter King looking to spin on Kreckman, and he fouls him on the way up. Hunter King will go to the line and shoot 2. He's listed at 6'5". There's no way he is 6'5".
Yeah, if Wooling's 6'3", 6'4", he's definitely a couple inches taller than
It's
him.
got to be at least 6'6", 6'7". King's first free throw is going to be too strong. So I wonder if we're going to see any of Jackson McCarty tonight. I mean, has not played yet, so you got to imagine that answer is no. But
yeah,
obviously he's their best player, and seeing them lead by 5 without him being on the floor at all is not a strong sign for the Panthers. King on the second, does connect there. Caden Diaz will bring it up for Oregon. Panthers down 6 now. Threes on back-to-back possessions for him. It's Will Schmidt. Finds Carvel on the cut, who could not handle the pass there. Wasn't really expecting it. I do not recommend taunting Vaughn. That's just me.
Well, we saw it last time against Watertown. A grown man was leading a bunch of middle schoolers. Now a bunch of JV players from DeForest starting some chance of their own.
Hunter King working on Will Schmidt. The right hand kicks to Engleseth. Jacob trying to fight her on the screen. Engleseth gets the elbow. Finds Hunter King. That's not his shot. Game with the head fake. Not really going to have a shot. He's going to bite on out there. Again, a long possession here for DeForest. Ben Bodden. Now it's Hunter King again. This is where he likes to feed, and Carvel, I believe, going to foul there. Ryan Dins looking to check in here. Will take Nick Jacobs' spot. It's Vaughn's second foul. Panthers last to give. They want Hunter King. They do get it to him, but Will Schmidt strips it, and he's fouled by Hunter King.
Good play by the young sophomore.
Good defensive effort by Schmidt, walling off on the inbounds. Caden Diaz now. Call the set, Denzel flash, and now they give it to him. Dins working. Not much there, now it's Erfurth. Erfurth got to create himself, finds Will Schmidt in the wraparound. Head fake, Schmidt works right, kicks to Erfurth inside.
Good find.
Again with those touch passes, Carvel inside, finishing at the rim for 2.
Doing what he does best, Luke.
Final 1.5 minutes to go. Erfurth will come and meet Ottman out there. They dump it off inside to Hunter King. King, they keep trying to feed him down there. Extend that right arm. Will Schmidt, great defense, but Hunter King with an even better shot.
Yeah, Will Schmidt's been doing a really good job on King down there.
Not much you can do to defend that better than he did. Diaz, 3 ball. No good. Stayed up for a while. Schmidt still contesting the rebound, but was out of bounds when he tapped that one, so it will go to DeForest. And Diaz does a great job creating space with those dribble moves. Got another good look there. On the back cut, floater is gonna connect for Lincoln Ottman.
Panthers
overcommitting a little bit.
Yeah,
there.
I was going to say Panthers just kind of giving up open shots, and DeForest is going to make you pay.
Ottman walling up on Diaz. He finds Carvelo. Final minute of the half. Carvelo works inside, right-handed lay is too strong, and the rebound controlled by Nick Hermanson. And back come the Norskies here at Tate Engleseth. Draw of Ryan Dins. Carvelo also overcommitting there. Finds Hermanson. They lob it inside, and Hunter King finishes again. Another case where the Panthers overcommit.
Yeah.
And DeForest does a good job taking what they're given. Carvelo working on Hermanson with the right hand. Now inside, he's fouled on the floor. DeForest up 10 right now with 25 seconds to go. Panthers gotta try and get a bucket here to end the half. Couple subs there for the Norskies. Will Schmidt will inbound here. Diaz flashes and gets the catch, finds Will Schmidt. Schmidt on the find to Carvelo, could not fully get it into his hands. DeForest will get the final shot here, looking to lead by at least 10 at halftime. They dump it off inside with 6 seconds. Clock down to 5. And another good look there. DeForest with a finish. And they will head to halftime up 12.
If you're the Panthers, this is a game that you cannot afford to lose. If you want to host a playoff game, you need to weather the storm and come back in this one.
If they lose this one, all hopes of hosting a playoff game are potentially out the window.
DeForest is 10-12 overall, near the bottom of the conference.
Without their best player.
Without their best player, you need to win this one. There's no excuses.
Absolutely not, Cole. But we'll head to break here with about 7 minutes or so. We'll be back here on OCA Media's Friday Night Live broadcast of Panther basketball.
This is a presentation of OCA Media Sports.
This exclusive broadcast of Panther Sports is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. The Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition. Parenting teens is hard. We're here to help. OregonAreaCares.org. Wisco Industries, proud supporter of Panther sports, celebrating our 75th anniversary in 2024. Culver's of Oregon, welcome to Delicious. Stoughton Health, and by Pizza Pit.
We are a part of something great. Want to be a part of something great? The Oregon Athletic Booster Club needs your help.
It means providing student athletes with positive experiences to help them succeed on and off the court.
Make sure I have the right gear and equipment I need to succeed.
Your donation will create a lasting impact in our community.
With your donations, you will help me in achieving my goals.
We need your support. We are part of something great.
You are watching Panther basketball on OCA Media Sports, your home for Panther sports. Please subscribe to our YouTube page and get notified every time we stream another exciting Panther sports home game.
Gracias. Thank you.
What's wrong, mijo?
Donating to a pet's medical care can keep families together. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
I don't know why you're so sad. You've got a roof over your head.
Bro, you gotta stop with that depression stuff. That's a white people thing.
Escúchame, en esta casa, los hombres no lloran.
You all right?
It just feels like it's coming from everywhere.
Do you want to talk about it?
Thanks for hearing me out, bro. Appreciate it.
You can talk to me if you're feeling sad.
Whenever you need to talk, I'm here, okay?
Forward, Jakey has some room, a legitimate chance, and he finds the top of the net, Jakey.
And an early goal for the Panthers.
Oh, Euro step, what a move, Olivia Nice. Miles goes on the court, loses, pulls up. Oh my goodness, 7 miles! Welcome you back inside the broadcast booth here on OCA Media's Friday Night Live. And Cole, it's just been a tale of two teams here, man. The Panthers have really, really struggled so far.
Yeah, they really have. They have just made 3 3-pointers, and just defensively, they're letting DeForest just work around them, find open, easy shots, and yeah, it's been really a struggle defensively.
Not only is DeForest not ahead by 12, they're doing it without their best player, and Jackson Accardi, who is he's suited up tonight, but we know he's dealing with that ankle injury and has yet to check in. And I imagine at this point, if DeForest continues to hold the lead, there's no reason to play him. And, man, the Panthers, I mean, from my perspective, they have to come out right away with energy, with enthusiasm, with hunger.
This is a game that you cannot lose.
You cannot afford to give this game away.
DeForest is 10-12 overall, 3-9 in conference. You're fighting for a home playoff game. At least, well, I mean, they're only going to get one at this point. But still, I mean, if you lose and then you lose against Beaver Dam in a week, I mean, you're 13-11 and you're not even going to be hosting a playoff game. This is huge.
I mean, I argue even if they beat Beaver Dam and they lose tonight, they're still probably not hosting a playoff game. I mean, and the last couple of weeks have been really, really, really strugglesome for the Panthers.
Yeah, they've lost 3 of 4. You can't lose 4 of 5.
Have to find a way to battle back here, Cole. And it starts with Carvala and Wallenk, who need to get back on track here in this second half. Neither of which had a bad first half per se, but they have to both come out firing, and they have to get the Panthers back within a couple points right away. You have to get the energy here in the youth, in the student section. Have to shut down the Norskies, and you have to get the energy on the bench. You have to get it over there on the baseline bleachers with the youth. You have to do it in the student section. The energy has to be back in this gym if you want the Panthers to get away.
And you know what happened last year on youth night.
Oh, you bet I do, Cole. You better believe.
Did the Panthers come back in that one?
No. It was like very close the entire
Yeah, it was close
game.
The entire way, back and forth.
Like at most, like either of them trailed by like 5 the entire game. It was basically just Josh Manchester versus Vaughn. Well, we start here.
Some music.
Accidental music, but it's okay. We'll get it turned off. And on the drive there, Erfurth, good defense being played, and the rebound goes to Oregon. In transition, Carvala gonna throw, just elevated. They wanted the foul, man. A lot of arm from Anthony Glenn. Carvala puts that one down. typically, that's got to be a travel there.
Oh, I thought they were going to call her for a foul.
3 possessions and so much contact on all 3, and yet 0 fouls so far.
Yeah.
All 3 of those possessions probably could have had a call on them.
Yeah, they should have. Von Carvela, full head of steam to the rack. Gets kind of nailed, to be honest. No call.
Yeah, he got screwed a little
He
bit
still,
there.
he still should have made it, though.
You see Anthony Glenn smiling down there. He knows he got bailed out. On the lob here, it's Carvela. Kicks to Erfurth. Erfurth in the corner. Back to Carvela now. Carvela will just pull up from that deep corner and connects.
That was a very weird shot from the far corner, like you said.
That's behind the backboard.
Yeah, had to angle that one.
That's right. Well, Norskies back to it here. Anthony Glenn working right. Wanted to find Hotman on the cut. Now he'll flash top of the key. Back to Glenn here. See if he can create for the Norskies. Dom Wood dumps off inside to Grundle. Grundle had a solid first half. Working on Wallenk and traveling.
All right, Panthers coming out a little hot on defense. Good to see. Struggled.
Got to string a couple more together still.
Yeah, for sure. Still down 9.
Get the energy in the gym and do not look back. Kreckman has it poked away. Out of bounds. It will stay with the Panthers. But really, Henry had nowhere to go with the ball and kind of led to the potential turnover.
Yeah.
Somebody's got a flash early. They're going to get it inside to Erfurth and give it right back to Kreckman. Nope. Fakes the pass and we'll start things. Wallenk will flash. They'll give it to him. He finds Diaz, who's open, driving to the baseline. Diaz creating with the right and just cannot quite get it over the rim there. Panthers walling up on defense. Now Engelsath to Glenn. Flashing open there, Zotman. He works on Erfurth. Past Erfurth now. Lobs it inside and a block. Kreckman and Carvela combining for that one. Kreckman finds Wallenk. Spots up for the corner. He hits it. It's a big bucket there for Grant Wallenk. Cuts the lead to 6.
Panthers made just 3 3-pointers in the first half. Already 2 in this one.
On the drive, there's the kick. Engelsath, pull up, triple, no good. Rebound is loose. It'll be Oregon basketball. Last touch there by Dom Wood.
Panthers playing a lot better, more intensity on defense to start out this half. Love to see it, especially because 39 points in the first half. Not a lot, but when they only scored 27, down 12.
Wallenk set a screen. Now he'll drive. Diaz loses the ball. Now on the ground. DeForest takes it away. Still being battled for. Anthony Glenn in transition. Kicks to the corner for Wood. On the drive. Engelsath has it poked and Diaz combining. Panthers gonna not come up with it. Anthony Glenn on the ground. Timeout DeForest. Hectic possession there. Panthers have cut the lead down to 6 from 12. Looking to get a stop.
DeForest has yet to score here in the second half.
That's right, Cole, but had some solid looks at it. Just nothing gone down yet for him. Engelsath had a wide open corner 3 and missed it off the back iron. See what the Panthers draw up here defensively out of the timeout. Got the camera right now on the student section. We're seeing a couple of youth. That's Caleb Mamero down there, little brother of Grant Wallenk, talking to PK and Brooke Bastian down there. They're trying to tell the youth student section what to do.
Well, last year we saw the youth student section kind of lead the high school student section.
I think Brooke was trying to teach them how to do the roller coaster. Cole. That's what it looked like from our vantage point up here on our monitor. We finally have a live monitor up here. It's such a blessing finally to have one. It's not on a 30-second delay. Out of the timeout, same 5 for both sides here. It'll be DeForest basketball under the hoop. Let's see what the Norskies draw up at the timeout. They get it into Glenn. Flashing in the corner there is Hotman. He works on Erfurth. We know Nolan's great on defense. Hotman, just nothing there.
Great
grabs the
D
rebound
by Nolan Erfurth. He had Henry.
Diaz working in transition now. Sets up in that half court. He finds Wallenk. Wallenk guarded outside by Grundle. In the corner, it's Diaz. Erfurth flashes there at the block. Now he finds Carvela outside. Carvilla to Wallach. Spot up 3 ball is short. Glenn comes up with the rebound. Back the other way again come the Norskies here with Engleseth. Spinning, Grundle working on Wallach, and the Henry Kreckman tips it away in transition. Kreckman will go to the hoop with the left, and he's fouled on the way up by Grundle.
That's another thing the Panthers haven't done a lot of tonight is transition points.
Saw Wallach with 4 transition points in the first couple of possessions, but
that was about it.
And again, Carvilla could have had a transition dunk, which we know we see all the time from him, but some contact between him and Glenn went uncalled, and instead of points, there's Kreckman, who has struggled from the line this year, misses on the first. See Grundle toe to the bench, and we see Hunter King into the game. He really had a great first half, Cole, in the post.
Yeah, he really
scoring
did.
At will down there. Kreckman misses them both. Again, he has struggled mightily from the free throw line this year. Spinning, there's Ottman. He kicks outside to Glenn. Engleseth flashes, now he finds Ottman. They dump it off inside there, and King will work. Kick it out on the drive. Dom Wood is blocked away by Wallach. DeForest yet to score this half so far. See Wood out of the game. Nick Jacob into the game for Wallach. Into the game for DeForest, Ben Baden. Entry pass there. King with it. Now he finds Engleseth. They dump it off inside. Glenn will work on Carvilla. Flashing open. Baden spinning on Diaz. Diaz really all up in his grill. And DeForest again. No easy looks. Have gone the first 4 minutes of this half without a point. Panthers have come out playing a lot better defensively than we saw in the first half, Cole.
Yeah. Not allowing them to get any open looks.
Engleseth will work on Jacob. Again, you cannot go under those screens, but luckily enough for the Panthers, nothing comes of it. As Engleseth misses the layup. He did have a pretty good look from 3, which is again why they have to ice those screens. Especially on a shooter like Engleseth. Carvilla to the rim, that's gotta be a foul. But yeah, he does finish above the rim. Though. Cuts the lead down to 4. The Norskies here, Baden working inside, spinning on Diaz. Again, good ball denied by Diaz. Glenn with the head fake, he finds Engleseth. Over to Baden. Baden goes baseline and gets Diaz in the air and finishes for 2. And DeForest gets their first points of the half. 5 minutes into it. Diaz spinning, has it poked away by Glenn.
It's like the 3rd time Diaz has had it poked away on the drive.
Transition attempt here. Now DeForest will slow it down. We'll get into the half court. On the drive, Baden again. Finishes and 1. He is not having any trouble working past Caden Diaz right now. Diaz looks tired. We'll get a sub here. Ryan Denz will come on into the game. Out of the game for DeForest, Tate Engleseth, Anthony Glenn into the game for the Norskies there. That's number 12, Dom Wood back into the game. We're also going to see Nick Hermanson into the game for the first time, or I should say for the first time this half. Baden does connect in the free throw. Brings the Norski lead back to 9. It's Kreckman. Carvilla flashes open. Head fake there. He'll go baseline, and the right-handed finish will be good.
Making it look easy, just driving baseline, skies over the much smaller defender.
Carvilla got to be up near 20 points at this point, having a really good game.
He needs to keep doing that.
Haven't seen it a lot this year. He's struggled a little more than we would have thought. That's really not the shot you want to be thinking Hunter King should be shooting, but missing on the 3 there. Kreckman working, drives inside, past the defender. They call a foul there against the Norskies. Get Hunter King on the infraction. It's DeForest seconds foul of the half. Panthers with 1. Carvilla, entry to Kreckman here. Kreckman jab step, goes inside with the left, kicks to Jacob. Corner 3 ball. Does not connect. Jacob now down to 1 for 4 of the night from 3. Back the other way, come the Norskies with Dom Wood. He'll give up to Hunter King. driving here. Hermanson kicks there to Bodden, who enters it for Hunter King. King backing down Kreckman. Double comes, flashing open is Hermanson. Wide open is Dom Wood. He drives, kicks to Hunter King. King works inside right hand, and that's a tough finish from Hunter King there, getting to his spot. Gets the lead back to 9. Kreckman here will hand off to Erfurth. No, and rather hand off to Carvilla. Carvilla pull up for 3, leaves it short. And again, Panthers got to get a stop here. This is, other than Nolan Erfurth, a really, really bad defensive lineup for the Panthers. And we've kind of seen DeForest come back into it here in this lineup. Started the half without a score for the first 5 minutes of the half, and in the last 2 minutes or so have scored 7 points.
Yeah, Panthers got the lead all the way down to 6.
As Dins pokes that one away. Lazy pass there from Dom Wood. Carvilla working here at the left wing will draw Hermanson. He works past Hermanson, cuts to the cup for 2.
Vaughn Carvilla's done so well on driving in. He needs to continue to do that. Stop trying to shoot the 3 ball and just drive in.
Diaz and Wallang checking back in here for the Panthers. On the drive there, layup is good for Lincoln Ottman. That pull-up midi from the baseline.
Both teams is trading baskets now. Lead still at 9.
Dins to the cup now. That's a charge. Smart play from Dom Wood. He's tried that on like 4 straight possessions and finally takes a charge. 3 subs for the Norskies, 2 for the Panthers here. Out of the game for DeForest. That's Dom Wood, Hunter King, and Lincoln Ottman. Back into the game are Anthony Glenn. We see number 35, Eli Galvin, in the game for the first time. Also going to see Brandel in here. Here's Glenn, sets up and finds Galvin. Galvin to the corner for Bodden. Now Brandel, back to Glenn. Glenn working on the top, finds Galvin here. Galvin draws the double, and Carvilla, ooh, almost had a pick there. Galvin dumps off inside for Hermanson. They throw it back the other way for Bodden. Long possession here for the Norskies. On the drive, Hermanson loses Wallenk, gets a good recovery. He throws it ahead for Nick Jacob. Jacob inside to the cup for 2 and the foul.
Good finish by Nick Jacob. I thought he was going to hand it off to Carville. Yeah, lob it up, but good take by Nick Jacob.
That's right. I mean, Nick Jacob just gets to the basket. They count the foul. Cuts the lead back down to 9. Connects in the free throw, and the lead back to 8 for the, I say 7 for the Panthers. 6 actually.
That was only Jacob's 4th free throw attempt of the year. He's 4 for 4 so far.
Panthers pressuring in the full court. Timeout to Forrest as the Panthers getting up in the grill of the Norskies right now. That's what you have to do if you're the Panthers.
Lead down to just 6 again,
Almost
Luke.
halfway into the second half, Cole. Panthers have to continue to rally. Did a mini roller coaster down there, Cole, with Caleb and the other young man wearing number 24.
Some little kid was trying to do the worm, it looked like.
Rocking the dance moves there as we see all the youth just showing out tonight for our youth night here. Always good energy in the gym on youth night. Nolan Erfurth will check back in here. He'll take the place of Ryan Dins, I believe. Or no, Vaughn Carville will be the one who takes a seat. DeForest will start things with Lincoln Ottman. He'll hand off to Glenn there. Glenn working, finding there, that's number 32, Hermanson. Hermanson on the drive. Gets to the baseline, does not have much there. Walling could ball deny, but There's Caleb Randall on the cut for 2.
It's a breakdown on the Panther defense, so open. Couldn't get much easier than that.
And DeForest has done a really good job, and the ball's at the baseline, cut to the cup, relieving to the other player. Jacob pulls up and connects from 3. Panthers have finally gotten the lead back to 5. First time this half. Wallenk walls up there on Hermanson. They force it back out to Glenn. Now Lincoln Ottman as the energy starts to come back to Oregon High School as the youth get loud. Galvin working on Diaz, gets to the baseline and looking to create lobs back outside to Glenn. Glenn will find Hermanson here. Rather, that's actually Caleb Brandel. Brandel guarded outside by Jacob. They lob it inside for Hermanson. He draws the Wallenk matchup. Not an easy matchup low in the post. On the drive, and they get Jacob on the foul, looking to tip that one out of the hands of Caleb Brandel. That is the Panthers' 3rd foul of the half. Both teams sit at 3 team fouls apiece. They get it in, and Hermanson is wide open for an easy 2.
Every time the Panthers cut the lead down to 6, DeForest answers right back.
It's a breakdown you cannot have, Cole. I mean, we keep talking about it. Panthers just giving up the easy ones. Dens will enter it for Diaz. Diaz with the right, cannot finish. Goes all the way down, and then it popped back out. Hermanson will run the baseline, spinning past Wallenk. He is denied well by Wallenk, but here is Brandel spinning past Jacob. Gets him in the air and cannot finish, but the second chance, that one's tipped and it'll go to Oregon. Dom Wood into the game here will take the place of Nick Hermanson. Vaughn Carville will come in here for Nolan Erfurth.
Yeah, fairly small lineup in there for the Panthers. They'll get some more hiding here with Carvilla. Once again, DeForest, couple second and third opportunities this half.
Wallenk will dribble left and find Carvilla. Carvilla gonna spot up for 3, and again, too strong.
Vaughn has not made a 3 yet tonight. I think he's 0 for 4. He needs to keep driving.
He's really struggled from beyond the arc this entire season, Cole. I mean, he broke the school record last year and then just completely dropped off, unfortunately.
Yeah, shooting just north of 27%.
That's a great finish from Anthony Glenn past Vaughn Carvilla. Gets the lead back to 9. Dins wide open for 3. This time misses. Carvilla skies and can't grab the board.
Are settling for 3s.
DeForest in transition. It's Dom Wood. He finds there. That's number 1, Lincoln Ottman. Ottman draws Dins. Dins goes under that screen. They drive and kick to Wood. DeForest now going to look to take time off the clock, up a big 9 points. There's Galvin. Good head fake. Dumps off to Glenn, who gets the defender in the air. Finish and 1 through Carvilla. That is a big shot there for Anthony Glenn. Veteran move for the senior. Gets Carvilla in the air. We know he bites every time looking for the big block, and again, commits the foul. And DeForest, that's really easy finish when you have your shot there. It's about as easy of a foul finish as you will see. Misses the free throw, and Wallenk will collect the rebound. DeForest is up 11 now. Panthers have to go quickly. It's Carvilla working on Glenn. Spinning inside, left hand is good.
You see what I mean? Keep driving in, Vaughn. They cannot guard you.
And it really is just kind of all the Panthers, not just Vaughn. I mean, they've had a lot of success in that painted area, and the Panthers have to continue to try and score in that spot.
You need to stop settling for 3 because you're not making them. Drive in and kick it out if you need to. That's what the Panthers have. That's what's been working for them tonight.
I think you hit the nail on the head, Cole. The Panthers really have to look to a different type of scoring if they want to somehow climb back into this one in the final 6.5 minutes of the game.
And they need to D up down low. DeForest getting, once again, starting to get these
Way
open looks,
easy
layups.
The Panthers started the first 4 minutes of the half with one of the better defensive performances that I've seen from them all season long, Cole. And DeForest with the first 5 minutes without scoring, and then ever since then, the Panthers have just completely went away from that.
Yeah.
See Kreckman and Erfurth in here. Diaz and Carvilla will go to the bench.
Why?
Quick break for them, I would imagine, before they finish.
Hopefully it's just a quick break. You need Vaughn in there.
Again, this is not a great outside of Wallenk and Erfurth, this is not the defensive lineup you're looking for to get stops. Here's Seth. He finds Wood. DeForest again will look to spend as much time as they can. The possession there, and Erfurth commits the foul. Panthers 5th, still 1 to give.
Nolan didn't really make a lot of contact on there. I'm not sure about that one. And Vaughn will come back
to the game for Nick Jacob here. That's a sub I like a lot. Again, Vaughn not that great of a defender, but he's going to be way better of a scorer, especially in that painted area from Nick Jacob. Jacob, obviously you have him on the floor for the shooting aspect of it, and he's really struggled in the last couple games, Cole.
Yeah, does have 9 points tonight, though.
Working right, spinning inside is Ottman. He kicks outside to Wood, who kicks to the corner, Seth. Into Forrest, passing up these open looks. That's a foul against the Panthers. I think they're going to call Kreckman for the infraction. Panthers' final foul to give. That's Kreckman's 3rd foul. They get it into Anthony Glenn. On the drive here, Ottman kicks there. On the drive, Brandel spinning on Wallenk. Not much there. Throws it to the backcourt. That'll be a backcourt violation for the Norskies. Turnover. The baseline inbounds for the Panthers here in their offensive area. Got to get a bucket here. Got to get the youth back in. They're into it for a second, and the Panthers starting to concede those open looks again. Ooh, look at Erfurth in the corner. He's wide open. Obviously, it's up the shot for Erfurth. Carville will just pull up for 3, and he hits. I mean, not the look you want, but hey, it went down.
Made his first 3 of the night.
His second, he had that corner 3.
Oh yeah, you're right. My mistake.
Carville flashes there. Panthers will have to recover inside. It's Seth. He finds Glenn. Now back outside to Seth.
Good job of scrambling.
That is a great scramble. They could have had they could have had another open look.
Yeah.
The Panthers.
Great job.
Great job switching.
It's a big possession here.
Ottman gets a screen from Glenn. Pulls up from the mid-range and misses. Rebounds loose. Controlled by DeForest. It's Dom Wood. Seth looking to take more time off the clock here, Cole. Wood works in the painted area. Kicks back outside to Seth. Panthers will have to start jumping at some of these passes. Final 4.5. Shaping up to be another tight finish on youth night. Oh, Carvilla bails out, can't make the play. Seth kicks outside to Brandel, who finds Wood.
Once again, good scramble.
Now the double comes on the outside. They make the Norskies uncomfortable on the drive. Seth can't finish.
Rebound.
Offensive
board
for Glenn.
Goodness.
Brandel scores, and the Panthers have opportunities, just cannot get the rebound.
You had that possession. Such a good defensive possession.
Twice.
He's got to finish.
That's a 3rd chance score for DeForest on a possession where you absolutely need a Panther turnover. Carville, another spot up triple, this time short. Panthers fighting for their lives here, looking to host a home playoff game. With a loss here, that hope is probably gone. Seth makes the catch, finds Wood. DeForest again, going to take as much time off the clock as they possibly can each possession, Cole.
Yeah.
This is the strategy when there's no shot clock in high school basketball.
And you're up by 3 possessions.
Yeah, that's right. Seth all the way out the logo. Finds Wood. Wallenk will foul Brandel there. He'll go to shoot 1-1. Diaz will check back in here for Oregon. Hermanson into the game for the Norskies. Take Anthony Glenn out of the game. Nolan Erfurth will head out for the Panthers. Looks to be Ben Bowden over there waiting to come in for shooter as Brandel will shoot the 1-1. Big free throws here for the Norskies. He connects in the first. Big second free throw coming here. Can put the DeForest Norskies up 4 possessions and does not. Kreckman collects the rebound. In some trouble, he'll work past the defender. Now he'll hand it to Carvilla. Carvilla will bring things up with no pressure. He'll just go inside, kicks to Diaz. Corner 3 ball is good.
Hey, now you got to D up.
You have to get a stop here. Panthers scrambling. That's going to be an easy one, but a miss. That's a big miss for the Norskies there. Had a wide open look. Got to get a good look here. Doesn't have to be a 3.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of time
settle
on the
for
clock.
a 3.
Carvalho works inside through contact and just couldn't get the roll, but he was fouled. Man, wouldn't that have been huge if he got the and 1?
Yeah. This gym would have erupted.
Can bring the Panthers back within 5 on these free throws.
Within
4.
Within
4, actually, yeah.
Yeah. Will be the smallest Norski lead of the half.
See Noah Lazowski and Nolan Erfurth into the game here, as well as Glenn and Carvalho. Makes the first. Erfurth, Lazowski come in for defensive subs for Diaz and Dins. I like it a lot. Obviously, Noah and Nolan are not very well-rounded on offense, but
yeah,
you have to get stops.
Yeah, they can get gritty on the defensive end.
I mean, you can let Vaughn take every shot offensively as long as you get stops on the defensive end.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
They get the lead back within 4 here. Still 2 possessions, but a lot more comfortable than when it was 9 just a minute ago. Noah Lazowski does foul Lincoln Ottman there. Ottman will shoot 1 and 1. Jacob and Diaz into the game. For Lazowski and I think probably Erfurth. Yep. So Noah comes in, commits a foul, comes on out. See if Ottman can bring the lead back to 6 here or 5 or how he does. Still 1 and 1 for Ottman here, so the first one is a huge one. Gotta have it. Does connect. It's a big free throw for Lincoln Ottman. Still 2:51 to go, Cole. Lots of time on the clock, but with there being no shot clock here.
Yeah, I think DeForest, they get another stop, or they're just going to milk the clock, yeah.
Ottman does make them both. 2 big free throws there for the junior. Game still within 2 possessions. They give it to Wallenk. Wallenk finds Carvalho inside. He spins on Glenn, and he misses the dunk.
No point of dunking that. Just lay it in, take the easy 2.
But DeForest gives it away. Wallenk makes the catch, finds Carvalho. Carvalho to the hole. Doesn't get the roll, but again will shoot 2. Man, and if Vaughn puts that down, it's a 3-point game and he's at the line, man. I mean, obviously you don't know that the same sort of scramble happens and DeForest gives it away, but 2 free ones.
Yeah, he's missed 2 dunks in this one.
Of course, the first one was probably a foul. Does get the free throw there on the roll. And again, the defensive subs there for the Panthers. They'll press right away if Carvalho makes it. If he misses, it'll be a scramble. He makes it. Panthers will set up the press. See if they can force this turnover here. Into the corner. That's not the spot where you want the ball, Cole. Panthers come to pressure
Good job
again.
getting out of it.
That's a great job.
Good job by Lazowski
get
getting back.
Dom Wood. To the corner right there. Back to Engelsath.
Good scramble by Noah Lazowski.
And now we're into the half court. This is where DeForest wants to be. Panthers will have to foul here within a couple of seconds. Glenn in the cut, but timeout DeForest. That was a free 2 points for DeForest. And
yeah, and their coach knows it too.
Yeah, he clapped his hands together in frustration. Woo. Man, sigh of relief for the Panthers there, Cole.
And this is why I'm looking forward to the shot clock coming in a couple years, Luke, because there's a lot of these games. Panthers, I forget who they were playing. They're playing Hamilton, and Hamilton just stalled for the last 2 minutes and avoided the upset from the Panthers earlier this year over at Hamilton High School. So it's going to be interesting to see how some of these games that come down to the wire change within the next few years.
Tell me. Out of the timeout here for the Norskies. They get it inside there right away. On the drive, Engleseth. DeForest scrambling, Glenn to the corner. Clock down to 2 minutes. Glenn drives, kicks to Engleseth. He finds Ben Bodden there. Bodden in some trouble, has Kreckman all over him. He finds Glenn. Glenn working on Lazowski. He crossed him over. Glenn drives, right hand, misses. Kreckman the board.
Huge rebound by Kreckman. You got to go if you're Oregon. Huge possession.
Will work inside. And a foul and one.
No, they're going the other way.
I cannot believe they called the charge there. He was not set. That is brutal. Siebert is elated, as are we. And they just took 3 points off the board for the Panthers. Unbelievable. That is highway robbery right there. And Lazowski will foul there. Fouls Ottman, who went 2 for 2 last time on the line. Can bring the lead back to 6 here for DeForest. They are in double bonus now. Man, that is, you know what I want to say, but I can't say it on the air. It'll be shortened to 2 letters. Ottman does miss the first. It's a big miss. Panthers will not need 2 threes, at least, yet. Minute and 27 left. It's a foul game now for the Norskies and the Panthers. Ottman, his second. Connects. Panthers have to go here. 126 with Diaz. He'll work on that right side. Now back left, finds Carver. Gotta think, bottom of the hoop. Works inside, lays it up, no good. A rebound is loose. Carvela controls, will put it back up and in. Cuts the lead down to 1 score.
Shortest
lead
of the half.
Ooh, and man, the ball was loose there for a second. Carvela on the ground.
Henry
comes there. Oh, he dropped it. He had it in his hands. That's a tough catch, man. I mean, like, that is a really tough catch.
Gotta have it, though.
Ottman will go and shoot 2. Again, his fit, or no, that's actually Ben Bodden, who went 1 for 2 from the line, his last time at the line. 1 free throw brings this back to a 2-possession game here, but any misses are pluses for the Panthers. Bodden, his first, misses. Big miss, again, guys. Man, Cole.
It's getting interesting.
And they're the youth behind the...
Just like last year.
Well, I'm having flashbacks, dude. This is crazy.
I am too. I wasn't up here with you.
No, it was me and Brady Taylor. Ben Bodden, his second. Misses. Waller collects the rebound for the Panthers. 1-possession game. You do not necessarily
need a three. Don't settle for.
He's gonna pull up. Misses. Rebound is loose on the floor, and DeForest will control. Pressure is there, but they do foul. And
that was not the shot.
I mean, I respect the play for Vaughn, but that is just, that is a sophomore
They got
play
the
right
ball
there.
around 57 seconds, and you can't take 7 seconds in a possession.
That's a young player play right there, Cole. That's a non-veteran play, I would say.
I know you're down 3, but like we said, you don't need a 3.
Still 50 seconds on the clock.
DeForest has missed their free throws. You get a 2, maybe foul, maybe get a steal, and it's a completely different game. Now they're still down 3, and now
DeForest,
it's probably going to be a 2-possession game.
I'd imagine they don't miss both. That's too strong.
4 missed free throws in their last 5.
4 in a row.
Yeah.
Hey, who's shooting there, Cole? I can't even tell. Is that
number 20?
Is that Engleseth? I believe it's Engleseth.
Yeah, Engleseth, 21. That's too
Misses
strong again.
Nope,
no,
does
it rattles in.
Man, that looked too strong. Leaves it off back iron. Panthers got to go here with 40 seconds.
Once again, you don't need a 3.
Set the stagger screen. Carvela in trouble. Backcourt, that's a miss. Glenn misses.
Gotta go, gotta go.
You have to run. And he throws it
right
into the
away.
hands of Engleseth. The Panthers are throwing this game away. That was a travel uncalled, and Carvalho will foul there, but man, Carvalho just threw 3 possessions in a row away. That is brutal. I mean, you had the chance. You had 3 different chances and 3 straight Vaughn Carvalho turnovers.
He missed 2 dunks as well.
And he is shaken up over there in terms of the mental shaken up. Misses or doesn't connect in the first. The lead's back to 5. Still 2. There will be 2 possessions regardless of the outcome of this shot.
And now you're looking for a 3.
You have to have a 3. No 2 ways about it, Cole. Connects on them both. That's a big free throw there. You got to have 2 threes.
They have all their 3-point shooters in. Just got to find somebody.
Diaz off the screen. Corner. Dins. 3 ball. No good.
Look good.
Carvalho will spot it up again. Goes inside and finishes. Timeout Panthers. But still down 2 possessions with only 12.8 to go, Cole. This is a bad spot for them to be in. Not the spot you want to be.
DeForest has been a little careless with the ball over the last minute. Got to get a steal. Can't put him back on the line.
I mean, you got to think for the Panthers. 2 missed dunks, a couple of lazy possessions, and
a couple of balls just thrown away.
And, I mean, the Panthers lost this game. DeForest tried to give it to them a couple times, if they lose.
Yeah.
DeForest has tried to hand them this game a couple times. But, I mean,
a lack of effort on defense to start the game in the first half. Both times.
Completely different halves, Cole. But
both times these 2 teams have matched up. Panthers have underperformed. They squeaked out a win in Defo a couple weeks ago, but
I mean, last year, Cole, it was a late shot to give the Panthers to win, but this time it does feel like it's too little too late. They get it into Ottman, who's immediately fouled. He has really struggled from the line in his last couple.
That's the guy you want to foul.
It's going to be 2 possessions, even if he misses both. It's an uncomfortable position if you're the Panthers. Now let's see what he can do at the line. You got to go the full length of the court twice, no matter what.
Yeah.
Makes the first. Jacob in for his 3-point prowess. Takes Erfurth out of the game. And let's see, Cole. Panthers fighting to host a home game. Misses. Wall length the board. We'll go to Diaz. Diaz in transition. Will have to pull up and will miss. Rebound is loose. Diaz going to pull up again. Misses, and the game will end there. DeForest gets the win on the road. And to our predictions, the Panthers will more than likely not host a playoff game. I mean, brackets do come out this Sunday, Cole, but the Panthers, I mean, they were the 5 seed before Wanakee 2 weeks ago, and now they're probably going to finish 9 or 10.
Lost 4 of their last 5.
Beaver Dam is no slouch either next Thursday at home. I mean,
now 6 and 7 in conference.
I don't know. I don't have a lot to add. I mean,
just missed
really
opportunities.
Feels like that they gave this one away, Cole. I mean, they really struggled in the first half. They came out firing, just like I said, in the second half, and then had it at their fingertips, but just could not finish. And unfortunately, fall 66-61. Well, one more regular season broadcast of boys basketball next Thursday against Beaver Dam. And then more than likely overall 3 broadcasts left for us, Cole.
Yep.
Next Thursday, next Friday, next Saturday. In all likelihood.
Lady Panthers begin playoffs next week.
That's right, Cole. I mean, next Tuesday, Middleton and Madison West play to decide who will play the Panthers. in the first round. That will be streamed here on Friday on a Friday Night Live. And man, rough one. That ripped your heart out right there. That's tough. But for everyone here at OCA Media, again, we thank our producer and director, Josiah Wamfler, Paul Zwicker. We thank our main man, Toby Peterson. We thank our other camera operators, Corbin Graff. We got Colin over there. And for Cole Krueger and myself, Luke Marx, we thank you guys for watching, and have a great night, everyone.
This is a presentation of OCA Media Sports.
This exclusive broadcast of Panther Sports is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. The Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition. Parenting teens is hard. We're here to help. OregonAreaCares.org. Wisco Industries, proud supporter of Panther sports, celebrating our 75th anniversary in 2024. Culver's of Oregon, welcome to Delicious. Stoughton Health, and by Pizza Pit.
We are a part of something great. Want to be a part of something great? The Oregon Athletic Booster Club needs your help.
It means providing student athletes with positive experiences to help them succeed on and off the court.
Make sure I have the right gear and equipment I need to succeed.
Your donation will create a lasting impact in our community.
With your donations, you will help me in achieving my goals.
We need your support.
We are part of